Guys,
Hi guys.
welcome back to our channel, Chilling with the Smith. For those of you just joining us, my name is Kevin. This is my wife, Chandeline. Right. So today we have a very special treat for you. We're going to be doing a banana cake with a twist. We'll be doing a banana cake with coconut. So we're going to walk you through the process so that you can try it at home, and then you can give us your feedback as to how you enjoyed it. As usual, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our videos.
Okay, so our banana and coconut cake, we will have for the recipe, guys. You can, of course, as my husband said, you can try this at home. So the recipe that we're using today is 4 bananas, 1 cup shredded coconut, which my husband, he's going to shred the coconut. I'm going to also blend some coconut so we can get some coconut juice as well. 3 cups of flour. It can be baking flour, or you can add about 2 teaspoons of baking powder to 3 cups of flour. Also 2 cups of sugar and 3 eggs along with 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You can also add a little nutmeg in it again, guys. As I told you before, it is a spice, so it can also be added to it. Okay guys, so we're going to get right into it. And of course, what you're seeing here, guys, as I know you're interested in what is here. We have papaya, right? Papaya. We have pear. These are green, guys. You notice how them shine? When them green, them very shine. See there? Very green.
So avocado, for those of you who are not familiar with it, we call it here in Jamaica pear. We know pear is actually a different fruit. so it's actually avocado.
Right. And we also have, here is I've showed you before, guys, Sibyl or Sibyl orange. That's what we call it that's what we call it here in Jamaica. And so it's really sour orange. So it's mostly used for juice. And there, guys, there's another thing that people do with it, the very ripe ones, they roast it and then they add sugar or honey to it. It's very good for your throat. Like when you have a sore throat, or when you have cold. Trust me, I've tried it when I was a child and it works. So guys, guess what? We are going to get into our digging of coconuts.
So that job is for me, as Shanda said earlier. So we're gonna get the coconut out of we call this the ox, so that we can actually grate it. So we're gonna just get it out. Exactly.
As I said before, I will be. So what I'm doing, guys, I'm taking out my sets of coconuts. I'm going to cut them out, and then I'm going to blend it so I can get the juice out of it. You have people who grate it using the grater, the very small part of the grater, and then they juice it with water from the pipe. But the easiest way, guys, is to cut it up in small pieces, and then blend it with a little water, and then you squeeze the juice out of it. So that's what I'm doing.
Alright, so guys, we're still removing the coconut from the ox. So we're gonna get that done, and then we're gonna tune in back with you guys once we're complete with that part of it. Alright, so see you guys a little later.
So guys, we will tune in back when we have all the ingredients together. And also guys, a tip to you, the bananas that we're going to use in the cake, it's really those bananas that are overripe. So instead of throwing out those bananas, guys, you can use them up. As you know, time is so hard or rough, we can't afford to waste anything. Agree, right? So everything can be used. So the bananas that we used for the smoothie, it was overripe, so we froze them. The bananas now that we are using, we froze them as well. We put them to thaw. Now we are going to use it in the cake. So guys, everything we can find ways to use them up. So that's the tip to you guys. We'll check back in when we have all that together.
Alright guys, welcome back. So we have just completed the coconut. You know, we oxed the coconut. I grated some, and Chandeline also blended some. You can see that is in the blender. So we have the coconut ready. We also have the banana. So what we did, we crushed the banana. And as Chandeline said, you know, if you have those overripe banana, you know, most time when the banana get overripe, we discard it. But those are good banana to use to make a banana cake. So we also have flour in this dish. As Chandeline had stated earlier, baking flour is fine, or you can make your own baking flour. That's what we did this evening. So we just sieved some flour and we added the baking powder to it.
Yes, and we also added tubes of salt to it as well, guys. You know, salt, spice
So
up everything.
give it some taste.
Yeah, just a little bit, just fine.
Alright, and we also have the egg that's whisked. Egg is already whisked and ready. We have 3 eggs we have in this dish.
Whisk. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to put the wet ingredients with each other, then we are going to mix it into the dry ingredients. So here we have the ripe banana already. So Kevin is going to pour in the egg in it.
So we're adding the egg.
We're going to mix it in, guys. Mix it in. So we're basically mixing the egg into the banana, which is actually part of the wet ingredients. I'm going to also add 2 teaspoons of vanilla, as I mentioned here before.
And we'll put this up on the video, guys, a list of ingredients that we use. We'll put that on the video so you can follow that as we go along.
Right. Also, guys, what I plan to add tonight as well, I plan to add some nutmeg. So I have the nutmeg grater here, guys. A little small grater. And then you grate the nutmeg. Of course, as I mentioned, it's a spice as well.
Alright, so nutmeg makes everything taste better.
It's a little grate.
Not much. You know, we Jamaicans, we love our nutmeg.
We're going to, in our dry ingredients, Kevin is going to add 2 cups of sugar. We are going to use brown sugar here, guys. So he's going to add 2 cups of sugar. I have the coconut milk to be added as well. So that I'm going to strain. So I have the coconut. So I have the coconut all blended here, guys. So of course I have to strain it to get the juice from it.
Alright, and I've just added it, just added 2 cups of brown sugar to our flour mixture. Just stir it in, turn it now. Ensure that it's mixed evenly through. Alright, so that should be good enough.
Alright, so guys, I have the coconut juice all strained. So this is what the coconut juice look like. We're going to pour it into our wet ingredients. So in this we have the ripe banana, the eggs. So we have basically 4 ripe bananas. We have the 3 eggs. We have a little dash of nutmeg. We have 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and we added about 2 cups of coconut milk. That's natural coconut milk. So we're also supposed to add some butter, some margarine, of course melted margarine, but this one does run out, right? So we're going to use a substitute, and we're going to use the same coconut oil.
Let's hope it works, guys. We'll let you know.
I think it will, because margarine is also
oil based.
The only thing is the taste. So yeah, guys, we'll tell them it is.
But this is just the right thing. This is coconut oil, so you know.
So it will blend in perfectly.
Right.
I have this measuring cup, 1/8 measuring cup. Boy, guys, I'm not sure if this is the right amount, but I'm going to add about 2 of them. Let's hope it's not too much or too little. Okay.
Right.
There we go.
So you mix that in.
So the plan now is, guys, is to pour all this mixture into the flour and the sugar, and then the coconut that Kevin would have shredded, we're going to mix that into it, as well as it is banana and the coconut cake.
Yes, we're trying something new. So guys, remember now to like, share and subscribe to our videos.
So guys, what we're going to do now, we are going to be adding our wet ingredients into our dry ingredients, and we're going to mix.
Alright, so where's the whisk?
So while I am mixing, alright, so we're going to be using a whisk, guys. So we're going to be whisking away. So while I'm pouring, Kevin is going to be mixing. So guys,
Looking good.
it's looking good. But what we're also watching the texture to see if something is too much, like the wet ingredients is too much for the dry ingredients. And if it's too much, guys, we have to do something. We have the coconut here that we're going to be adding into it and mixing it into
So we're going to do that now?
Yes, we're going to be adding it now.
Alright. So adding the coconut, guys. This is a grated coconut that prepared earlier.
Oh, Mr. Smith's and the job.
Best grated coconut ever.
Oh, please.
Alright, so we're mixing it in. Mixing it in. So like this.
Alright, so guys, remember I told you that I run out of butter, right? So in that case, I'm going to be using a little oil to base the baking pan. Because you know guys, if the oil or the butter are going at the bottom of it, it will go stick in the pan and we can't get out the cake. Or it will just break up. So we're going to put a little oil in it to oil the bottom of the pan. The same coconut oil. And then what we're going to do, guys, we are going to pour it all in. Guys, you see what I find? I wonder if this is Mr. Smith's doing. A whole coconut that is not yet cut up. Oh boy, so we have the oven. Before we do this, guys, of course the oven is supposed to be warming up. Boy, guys, I don't remember if we turn on the oven, you know? I don't remember if we turn on the oven. Oh boy, well, we're going to check. So guys, all we hear baking up a storm and adding this and adding that. Look how it does something white. You see it white, guys? So of course Kevin just said it. I have to give him the props for it. Guess what? It needed a little color, guys. And browning is used for baking and it's used for cooking. So in the baking pan we have to do it. We have to add the little browning in it and mix it in. To give it a little color it needs. But guys, this is supposed to be done before we put it in the baking pan, but at the moment we can't do any better. So guys, we add the browning to the cake so it now have its color. It is now in the oven, so baking time for us, what we'll do, we'll keep testing it to see when it's baked. But we'll give it at least about 45 minutes, 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and then we'll test it to see whether or not it is baked. Usually, I know baking, usually you put a toothpick in it or some eating knife or something like that, and if it come up dry, then you know it is baked. If it's wet, you know the cake is not baked yet. So it is there baking now, and we're going to tune in back to show you the result, and we are going to be the taster. So we will tell you how it tastes. I guess what, guys, we will definitely be honest. So if it don't taste good, we will tell you it tastes good. But if it tastes good, which we think it tastes good, you know, you have to have some form of self-confidence, right? So we will know that soon. So stay tuned, guys, and thank you for watching so far. So here we go, guys. We're going to test it to see if it is done. So it seems like if we want to soak a little more, guys. Because when we're testing it, it's supposed to be, the knife's supposed to be dry. So I'm going to put it back in the oven, guys, because it wants to soak a little. But it's almost full. So hi guys, this is our end result. As I say, we'll tell you how it comes out. Well, the first fault that we find with it was it needed some more baking powder. So it needed to swell some more. There's a little flat. It is still a bit warm, but we cut it to try it. And we're going to tell you how it tastes. It's okay. It tastes good. The taste is good, guys. Just good. The only thing is, they needed to raise some more. So what I recommend using the baking flour. Instead of the regular countertop flour and then adding the baking powder, the baking flour is better to use. And you will get a better or a bigger size. Also we baked it on 160 degrees Celsius. That's how we baked it on in the oven. So yes guys, this is it. It's good. As I said, it's a little warm. When it gets colder, it will eat better. Some people will eat their cakes or pudding or apple pie and will eat it with ice cream, whipped cream, serve it with different things. We can do that as well, guys, so you can try that as well. Right? So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and looking forward to share with you something interesting again from Chilling with the Smiths. So thank you so much. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.